Good morning. This is number 3, and I know it was unexpected, but when you're doing a painting, you look at it for a few days and you see that it's not what you want it to be. Then you go back and you do what you think you need to do to it. Now, I think we need some more blending up here on the bottom and the top of our rainbow. Our rainbow is not showing up like we want it to. So we're going to see what we can do with it. And then the trees need some highlighting in the trees because they're just not uh, standing out enough. Now, we don't want it we don't want a lot of sunshine in the trees, but we want it enough that we can tell that there's green trees. So we're going to start with the glaze up here, and it won't hurt for our sky to be lighter. So we either gonna have our glaze the shade of the lavender sky or either lighter, and then we're gonna glaze all this down to the trees and see what we get. I'm mixing blue and red together. And until we put the white in it, we won't know if we got what we want. So we're going to put some white. Yeah, my palette's got paint on it. All the paint is dry. And I'm not going to be scrubbing on them enough for them to come up. So we're going to mix this right here on the side here. See what we got. Okay, I don't think we have enough blue uh, in our purple to make the lavender like it needs to be. So I'm going to touch with the corner of my brush, mix it in that light color, and see what we can do. We're still going to have to bring that down a little. Do a little more blue. You have to be careful because you can override what you got if you put a lots of the paints in together before you mix it. Okay, that's still too dark for that. And like I said, it'll be alright if it's lighter, but we don't want it no darker. And what we're going to do is going to make a glaze out of it. The glaze is going to be this paint watered down enough that you can see through it. So we're going to take this brush with this paint that I've mixed. We got this water in here, and we're going to mix it in here. I'm going to put a couple drops of glue in it so we can have a little bit of binder in it. And that's all we need, just a couple of drops. And this is my glaze, not I have never seen anybody else do it like I do it. But that don't mean I'm right. So don't say that that I'm right, that I said I was right, because everybody is right in their own way. Okay, let's see what we got. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do now. We're going to glaze this down here, and we're going to glaze it up. We're going to glaze this down here, and we're going to glaze it up. We're going to glaze this right here. And glaze it up. We want that rainbow to, that shadow of that rainbow not to stand out so much, but we want it to stand out that you can see that rainbow. Because if you got too much shadow around the rainbow, you're not going to be able to see the rainbow as good. So we're going to put this glaze on it. See if we can't tone that down a little bit on each side of that rainbow. There's not much you can see right here at the top, because that's where the furthest away it is. It's up. This is coming down low, and that's going up. Okay, we're going to have to put a little glaze here so we can blend this in down here. We have to watch where our rainbow is, the actual colors in the rainbow, and not mess them up. And this part right here, gonna have to work on it a little bit. You look in your mirror, or if you monitor, if you've got a monitor, look in your monitor and see how it looks. If you got a mirror, get you a mirror. You don't have to have a monitor. You just have your mirror. Okay, I think that sort of blends that in uh, to the background. We want this blended in, but we don't want this as dark as, we want this a little bit darker than that. So we're going to put just let's see what we're going to do. We're going to put a lesser glaze on it. So I'm going to put just a little bit more water in the glaze that I've got. About as much water as I had. Don't worry about it if you get it in the trees. You, you always come back and touch up what you got and didn't want to get. So I like to look in the monitor and see the spots that I right here. There's a spot right there. And right up here, let's tone that down a little bit. I got a little spot on my monitor and I thought it was on my painting, but it's not. Okay, now let's see what we can do with the rainbow. After that dries, you see now naturally that's going to be a little bit darker there. Naturally that's going to be a little darker there. Because the rainbow is lighter right where the rainbow is. And if it wasn't darker on each side, you couldn't tell it was lighter in the rainbow. So I want to take my finger, I got to get my water, put my brush in. I want to take my finger and fix that rainbow, but I don't want to mess that rainbow up. And so we're going to have to be real careful. Or y'all going to have to be real careful about what Grandpat does. What Mama Pat does. Okay, you can see some color in there. You see color right here and right here more than you do anywhere else. It starts fading out a bit. And that's natural for a rainbow. Now this from here to here is the photograph. The rainbow on it has not been touched. From here to here is the photograph. From here to here is the photograph, and it's not been touched. All I've done was blend from here to here. I just blended right there to blend the rainbows together to make one. It is one rainbow. It was taken in the same morning, but it was just taken at a different angle. So you can see, and I still think that we need a more glaze up here. I think this is all right down here. But I think we'll need a little bit more glaze up here. See what we can do. I may have to touch that mountain. Okay, I think I like that rainbow. I think I'm going to leave that rainbow now like it is. But now we're going to work on these trees. Okay, we're going to get a small detail brush. That's an angle. Angle brush. We need a small detail. Okay, here's one. Small detail brush now we're going to have brown. And green. And I don't think we need any sunshine. I think sunshine is the yellow. I dropped my glaze on my painting. Okay, let's see what we can do with these trees. We're going to mix this green and the brown. Enough to dull that green down a little bit, because we don't want it real loud. Okay, we're going to start. Let's see if I can get it. Right there. So we're going to start right here. We're going to put some highlights in it. I never lived in the mountains, and I was married and had all my 3 sons before I ever saw a mountain in real life. Saw pictures in school in the geography books. Okay, now up here at the top we're gonna have, they're gonna be light, they're gonna be brighter. The ones down below, we're gonna get these on the top, and then we're gonna get a little darker as we go down. We don't want to change the shape of the tree. We just want to put a little light in the tree. And this is where you can, if you got a big brush, you can surely mess up. Because you don't want no big blobs in your trees. In fact, sometimes I get over anxious and I let my brush down. You need to hold your brush on the end when you're highlighting most of the time. Rosie got mad this morning. My nurse had to stick her finger to get my blood count, and she thought the nurse was hurting me. And she got mad with the nurse. But the nurse loved on her, and she got all right. Just a minute, she's wanting to get in my lap. Come right here. Come right here, Rosie. Rosie. I think maybe she just wants attention. God has blessed me. My blood count was too high for about 6 weeks. They've tried to get it regulated. And this week it was normal, so praise the Lord. And I know He's the one that did it. He gives them medical science knowledge to make medicine. He gives the doctors knowledge to know what medicine to give. He gives us the knowledge to take care of ourselves to a certain extent. And the less we take care of us, the more the doctors are going to have to take care of us. So we need to watch what we eat and watch what we say, watch where we go and what we do. I'm still putting some highlight on the trees. And I'm still staying up on top. A little bit down below, but not much. And I want to apologize for not saying it was going to have number 3. I will share it where most of you can see that I am doing a number 3. I have a real good, very good analyst or somebody that critiques my work. She's very honest. And she tells me what she thinks. We really got 2, but Christine is not as scared. She knows me more than Heather does. Edith. And Edith will tell me what she thinks sometimes. And she's a little bit scared to hurt my feelings. But Christine knows that I don't get my feelings hurt by somebody commenting on my work. So she knows that I learn from other people's uh, perspective. When somebody tells you something about your artwork, don't let it offend you. Just look at the way they look at it and see what they see. Maybe the best thing that you had. Maybe the best advice you got. You know they don't need it to be advice because they don't care if you change it or not. They just look at it and think, well, if this was mine, this is what I would do. And so this morning, last night one, Christine told me that uh, Jerry Yarnell had a couple of good videos on uh, rainbows. He said, not that you need them, but said he's got 2 videos on uh, rainbows. So I got looking at my rainbow better, and I said, oh, I see what she sees. So we're going to put a little more brown now with this green, because we're coming down and getting darker. And if it's just brighter instead of darker, we're going to have to use black. And that's what it done. So we're going to put some black in there. We're going to put our black off to the side. Then we're going to dip our brush in it. We're going to put just a little bit out here and see what we got. See if that's what we want. And that's what we want. They're a little bit more darker. Okay, I'm coming closer to you so you can see better. I'm going to raise this back up. I'm going under the tree right here. And make a little bush right here. It's going to be darker. Have some light in it. Rosie, come here. Alright. Now there's another little bush. I'm going to put that real dark on one side and the brownish green on the other side. And when we put it down, we're going to get some of both of it. Let's do the same thing. We put the darkest on the one side and we're going to put the darkest green on the other side. Pick out your bushes that's down below. And we're going to make land down here. So we're just going to get the dark in and the tiny bit of highlight. Enough that you can see that these are bushes. probably make a rock right there. Okay, I want this to be trees right here, but I want it just a little darker than the tree itself, because it's down under. Don't lose the shape of your tree until you get down to the ground, because you want to get it wider, bigger and bigger as you go down. Darker and darker as you go down. Okay, get some way over here. I'm gonna put a rock in right there. So this is gonna be that tree and that tree that's coming together. Okay, let's get our big brush. Sorry, I talked to you like you're right here, but I taught painting on ceramics for a few years. We want black. We want black on one side of the brush. We want brown on the other side of the brush. And we want white on the top of the brush. And this is the way we're going. So that's stones. We're going to try that again. Come here, baby. I'll be right back. I got to get Rosie. Okay, we're back. And let me tell you something. Don't train your babies to do anything that you don't want them to do. because I've been playing with Rosie about coming to me, and now she's learned that if she don't come, I'll come pick her up. She was coming straight to me when I called. Now she waits for me to come get her. Because she's getting smart, and she's doing things like I tried to teach her to do. But she's a good girl. Yes, she is, and she helps Mom Pat as much as she can. She takes care of Mom Pat. She loves her Mom Pat. She will take care of her. She'll help her paint. She'll help her quilt. Oh, and the next video is going to be on how to make a crazy quilt square and how to use it in a junk journal. You'll be watching for that. And Rosie, maybe Rosie will help on that. I don't know. She may just take her a nap, what she's fixing to do right now. Mom Pat wears his shirt backwards because Rosie has to have some covers, and it's easier for Mama Pat to cover her up with her shirt and let her get fixed just like she wants to. Now, my rocks is not the best in the world, but I've come a long way. I used to not be able to make a rock look like a rock. I'm getting better in my old age. Okay. I still want to do something to that rainbow. I don't want to mess it up, but I want you to be able to see where it goes. And I'm not messing with the color in the photographs. I'm just trying to fix it or where it'll look right up there. Okay, please leave comments and what you think about my rainbow, or what you think about my trees and rocks, or the whole painting. And until we meet again, which was going to be on our quilting, crazy quilt square, and showing people how I use it in a junk journal. And until then, may you all be blessed like me and Rosie.